We are putting the question to the test this week. Should there be bars that don't serve alcohol? Should we get rid of all of the movies up on the big screen? Should this particular item be removed from all cruise cabins? And finally, well, are towel animals, can they be offensive to women? Good Sunday morning, everybody. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to this week's episode of what every cruiser wants, the survey edition, where people ask questions. They want something changed. So a survey is created, a survey is answered, and we find out finally the answer of whether or not are they right, are they wrong? Do the majority agree with them? Well, let's get into today's surveys and let's answer that question. First up today, should cruise lines have a bar that doesn't serve alcohol? Is that the only place that you can meet other people? Is that the only place that you can relax? If you don't like to drink, if you don't want to drink, if you don't want to be around alcohol. Now, I say there's plenty of places on a cruise ship that you could go, you could hang out, you can relax, that have had nothing to do with alcohol. No one puts it in your hand. No one forces it upon you. But that doesn't work for this person. They want a non-alcoholic bar. And I wonder, are there people that agree with them? Carnival, please provide a bar that only sells non-alcoholic drinks. There are many other God-fearing people like me and my wife who do not want to be around alcohol, but still want to meet people and enjoy some relaxing times. What does God have to do with you not liking to drink and wanting a non-alcoholic bar? I mean, what exactly does God have to do with that? I seem to recall something. Oh yeah, Jesus turned water to wine. Is it God that's against alcohol, or is it just you? You know what? That's irrelevant to the point. Non-alcoholic bars. How many people want them? How many people don't? Well, let's take a look at the survey and find out, is this person right? So the votes are in. 3,887 people voted that Carnival provide a bar that only sells non-alcoholic drinks, when 21,230 people voted that they would not be interested in a bar or lounge that serves non-alcoholic drinks only. And there's your answer. Truth is, people go on cruise ships, they like to have a drink. Not everybody, but there's a majority of them that enjoy having a drink while they are on vacation. If they didn't, there wouldn't be that many bars on cruise ships. Now, me personally, I don't drink all that much. 1 or 2 drinks, maybe, on an entire cruise, and I have never, ever had an issue with the fact that there are bars on board the ship. It has never stopped me from having fun, meeting people, relaxing. Not once. Well, the majority have spoken. I suggest you find another place to relax on your next cruise. There is always a group of people that just don't like the fact that there's movies up on the big screen on the Lido deck. They always want something other than movies played up there. Though movies have become a thing on cruise ships. Movies under the stars. A time to chill out, relax, catch a little flick. It's pretty popular whether people like it or not. But you're still always going to have those people that want them gone, want something else played up there, whether it's football or concerts, a political event, a TV show. They continue to ask, they continue to get told no, but it doesn't stop them from just still asking again and again and again. And this time it's no different, because this time they want to cancel all the big screen movies. They don't want any movies played up on the big screen. But something tells me they're probably once again in the minority. 4,002 votes did say they should cancel all the boring movies on the big screen. Every night, instead of a movie, put one of the bands of musicians on the deck so people can listen and dance and relax and not have to be bored by a stupid movie. While 20,998 people voted for I quite enjoy watching a movie on the Lido. The proof is in the numbers. People want the movies on the Lido deck. Stop asking them to go away. They're not going to. Cruise lines are going to continue to show them. If you want to hear a band, if you want to hear musicians, they are playing elsewhere on the ship. There is tons of live music going on a cruise ship while one of the movies is up playing on the Lido deck. In the cruising world, we call that having options. So if you don't want to watch the movie, go elsewhere. No one is making you sit there and watch one of those stupid movies. Why do people always want to have something removed from cruise cabins? We've seen it all. They wanted the refrigerators taken out so there could be a place for a shoe rack. Take the clothes drying line out of the shower. You're spending money on something that absolutely nobody uses. Yet here we are. They go into their cruise cabin. They realize there's something in their cruise cabin that they don't want there. And because they don't want it, well, it should just be removed from all of the cruise cabins because, well, it's just a waste of space. I do not use the bedside table. They should be removed. Well, at least they didn't say everybody. They said, I do not use it. Therefore, they should be removed. Can you imagine if we did that with everything on cruise ships? I don't like the pool. Take all the pools off the ship. They should be removed. I don't like elevators. I prefer the stairs. Let's take all of the elevators off of the cruise ship. Yeah, sounds crazy, sounds wacky. Those are some extreme examples, but it's really the same thing. I don't like the bedside table. Let's take it off the ship. But does everybody not like the bedside table? Does everybody want it removed? Well, according to the survey results, only 610 people thought there should be an option to have the bedside table removed. It's too small to be of any use, and they would rather use that space for something else, while 29,096 people voted and said, I always use the bedside table. Well, there you go. The people have spoken. The bedside table is gonna stay. Just like we found out the refrigerator is gonna stay. The clothesline in the shower is gonna stay. And while yes, cruise cabins, your regular cruise cabins, can be small, space is a premium. Can we just stop trying to kick things out of the room? Now, this last one, it is my absolute favorite of the week because this one started off as a statement. Then it was a picture. Then it became a survey because a woman walked into her cruise cabin, saw a towel creation in her cabin. And she said it was offensive towards women that her room steward went in her cabin, made a towel creation, and it was just utterly offensive and disgusting towards women. And if somebody with a weak heart had gone into that cabin, well, it might have just killed them. Now, you may be asking yourself, my God, what kind of creature towel creation could a room steward have made that was so offensive towards women? Well, I wouldn't bring it up if I didn't have a picture of it to show you. And here you go. Looks like a towel creation of somebody in their cruise cabin in the bed enjoying some TV. Now, don't get me wrong. Boy, the room steward really put some work and some effort into this one. They went as far as to even use the passenger shoes. But I'd like to point out the dedication of this particular room steward. My God, they put a towel down on the bed before they used the shoes just to make sure the bed wouldn't get dirty. Now, I could see where you walk in your cabin and it's dark and you flick on the light. That might give you a bit of a start. You mean, whoa, 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 whoa. But is this offensive towards women? Would you find this offensive? I don't get where the offense is. So if I was asked if this was offensive, I would say no. This would crack me up. I think the room steward put some work in here. But let's find out, did people agree or did people disagree with this being offensive? Now, 573 people did say that this is offensive to women and could also lead to somebody with a heart condition being taken ill, and they should be banned from making these. While 24,409 people voted that if they found this in their cabin, they would absolutely find it hilarious. So the vast majority did not find this offensive. Now, maybe because I'm a guy, I don't see the woman's point of view. I don't see how offense could be taken to women. Now, I did show it to Tiffany. I said, Tiffany, would this towel animal offend you? Tiffany said, why would this offend me? I don't get where I'm supposed to be offended. That's the woman's point of view. at least in our household. She did say, well, that might scare me when I first come in the room. Might be a little shocked because it kind of looks like someone's laying in the bed. But no offense was taken whatsoever. If it was me, I would be dying laughing. I would be taking pictures. My room steward would be getting an extra tip if I found that much work done in my cruise cabin. I can promise you that. But what do you guys think? Offensive? Not offensive. Would you want it banned, or would you be showing your friends? And that is going to be our video this week for What Every Cruiser Wants, the survey edition. What do you guys think? Are these people right? Are these people wrong? Do you think they've learned that not everybody wants it the way they want it? Proof is in the pudding. Facts are in the numbers. They ask, people vote. People did not vote for them. Will they learn, or will they just figure out a way to ask the very same question again, and again? Now, if you've enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so. It helps our channel grow. Lets you know anytime we put out a new video. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day, a really great weekend, and like always, we will see you out on the high seas.